I bought for the first time for the first time in a while, I actually bought a video game. I actually went and spent $60, which is a lot of money, on a video game. I honestly cannot think what the last video game I bought was, or even when it was. And I'm not talking about any games like a small like dollar game on my phone. I'm talking about like a full-fledged video game made by a real person. I've been out living life, being happy, and doing stuff. And video games have always been a big part of my life, like ever since I was just a wee little baby chillin'. I remember I used to play Sonic the Hedgehog, Sonic 1, 2, Sonic 3, Sonic and Knuckles. I used to play a lot of Castlevania. Pretty much anything Sega Genesis or like PlayStation 1 and then PlayStation 2 when that came out. I played all that stuff. Like that was my thing. That was my thing. And Pokemon. I can't forget Pokemon. I had a Nintendo 64 as well. Yeah, I did. So, what you gonna do, huh? Nothing. That's what I thought. Anyways, back to my story. So it was kind of weird that I stopped playing video games. I used to always tell my dad when I was younger, he used to always tell me, do I not know how to form sentences? Like, is that a thing? Is it just a thing like I just can't do? My dad used to always tell me when I was young that, oh, well, when you're older, you're not gonna really play video games anymore. You're not gonna care about them. And I remember I used to argue, like to death. I was like, no, Dad, you don't understand. Like, it's better than a book. It's better than a movie because you can actually move the character around and do this or do that and like explore. And sitting here now, it's weird to think that I actually agree with my dad and that no, like reading a book is way more satisfying than playing a video game. Like you're able to visualize the world in your head and use your mind to create this environment. Same with writing. Like, I love writing to death. It's actually even more so than reading. You're able to take something from your mind and craft it in a way and put it on paper for someone else to read and take in and mold to their own aspect of life. It's very odd, but it's better than gaming. Or watching a movie. Now, don't get me wrong. I will always love gaming. My dad wasn't 100% right because video games will always be a big part of my life. But I'm not like I used to be when I would buy every brand new AAA title that came out. I'm like, oh, Red Dead Redemption 2 is out. Let me just go spend $60, which was only me like sitting in my workplace for 4 hours to get that $60 on this video game that I'm going to play for 10 minutes and never touch again. Like, it's stupid. Honestly stupid. And so this year, nothing really came out that I really, really wanted or that enticed me enough to go get it. So I didn't. Even with friends telling me, like, Nick, you gotta go get this game so we could play it together. I'm like, look, I understand that you really would like me to play this game with you, but how about instead we go get something to eat? Or we go somewhere and do something fun that will create a memory that we could talk about when we're older. You know what I mean? Anyhoozle. So recently, I went ahead and I bought Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, and what really enticed me to get it was they announced Simon and Richter Belmont from Castlevania. Of course, Richter Belmont's from my favorite Castlevania of all time, Castlevania Symphony of the Night. And so I had to go get it, you know? I really had to. Because, one, I played the original one on N64, then I played Melee on the GameCube, I played Brawl on the Wii, and then I played Smash 4 on the Wii U and the 3DS, and so when this one came out, I'm like, yes, it's something that I want. It's something that I could take with me and just play whenever I want. I don't have to go into the living room, sit down, hook up my Xbox, and just have it be a pain in the butt to play it. And so I was genuinely happy with this purchase, and I've been just having a grand old time with it. I've been having a grand old time with it. We're having a really good old time with it. Also, if anybody, any of you friends out there, any of you subscribers, homies, have this game and you want to verse me, here's my friend code. You feel free to just pause the video right here to write that down or whatever. I'm too lazy to edit it in, so I was just going to show you it like that. And get smacked, because I'm the best at Smash. But like I was saying, I've just haven't been too intrigued by video games as of late. Now, the thing about that is that has put a slight hindrance on my YouTube channel, of course, because I started out as a gaming channel. I wanted to be like Markiplier or Jacksepticeye or Super Best Friends Play, or just any gaming channel that was out there that was kind of rising in popularity at the time. But I really, honestly, maybe from time to time, want to play video games on my channel. I really don't. I don't want to. Really. It's not fun to edit anymore, and I love editing. It's just not fun to edit video games anymore. It's like I already played this game that I wasn't too fond of, and now I'm looking at me not having fun playing that game, looking at it all again and editing it, which takes longer than just playing it, obviously. So it's like me doing double the not fun. So I've been coming up with a plan for 2019 on a bunch of different things that I could do that'll just be a grand old time, that don't revolve around video games, that don't require me to sit in front of a TV or a screen for 36 hours. My butt be hurting. I be sitting on this chair for like 36 hours. My ass, it just be hurting. It just does. We gonna start vlogging. We gonna start doing some other stuff, which is a secret right now, but shut up. Yeah, but anyways, look what my stupid cat did to me. Zuzu just be scratching me and whatnot. That little demon seed kitty for no reason other than the fact that she's a cat. That demon! But for all of those of you, for those of you, there we go. But for those of you that are just at home all day, just playing video games, not really doing anything, like, if you love it, that's perfect, but maybe every now and then try to go outside a little bit. Try to go places and do some things and just make some memories that aren't just sitting in front of a screen. Now, I, for one, I'm not someone to say that I didn't do that for, like, 20 years, because I definitely did, and especially when online gaming services started happening, like Xbox Live or like PlayStation Online, anything like that, it makes it even harder because your friends are there with you. You're not alone. Like, it's nice to sit down and play with your friends. Like, I was playing Smash Bros with my friends for like 5-6 hours the other day. We were just on Facebook Messenger call and just playing Smash Bros, and I didn't want to go anywhere. But every now and then, try and go do something. When you get home from school on the weekend or from work and you got the next day off, maybe go on a little road trip, like a mini road trip, or go eat at a restaurant you've never been at before. Or, I don't know, just go for a walk, Just go for a walk around the block. Go do something fun. But apart from that, that's my PSA for today. Pretty short video, but I just wanted to go ahead and discuss that I think it's been pretty crazy. My consumerism has changed drastically this year. Like, I used to be such a massive video game consumer, and now it's just like something that I kind of put on the back burner, and I haven't been happier about it. And I know everybody's different, but it's something that has just worked for me. So yeah, cool. Well, thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed the video. Please feel free to let me know what you thought of the video down below. And until next time, I'm Avenged One.